You're live. I'm live. Hey, welcome to episode of Chaz Beer Reviews. Got another Imperial big deal stout. This is Perennial Brewing Prodigal 2020 vintage. $10.99 just for this one can I got on Tavor. But thanks to some of you guys who used my referral code, I basically got it for $1 because I got $10 credit for your referral. So thanks to you guys out there who've used my referral code. If you're interested in getting started with Tavor, link in the description below. Anyway, back to the beer. So this is 11.5 ABV. Let's see, it says this is our Imperial Oatmeal Stout with a massive fudge and roast malt character. It's a foundation for some of our favorite stouts, now here to stand on its own, adorned with only a handful of cocoa nibs and Madagascar vanilla beans around out the edges. So yeah, this is like a big, it sounds like they're going for a big, huge Imperial chocolate stout or a vanilla stout. And it has, and they throw lactose sugar in there too. So we'll see if this is as good as the Black is Beautiful. I mean, that beer was really good and that didn't need bells and whistles. So super dark, inky black beer, like a Marshall Zukov. And it did have like a brown foam on it, very small, only a pinky, and it fizzled away already. Let's give it a whiff. Yeah, well, I thought it'd be like a little bit more of a nose on here, but yeah, pretty classic, Imperial Stout nose, just, a pretty big roasted malt character. I definitely pick up on that vanilla. It smells sweet, but it's not like super sweet or anything. It's hard to pick up. There's like a little bit of piney hops in there. Interestingly enough, though, like there's no like boozy character. Yeah, so I mean, and there's a bit of a fruitiness too as well. So yeah, nice roasty presence and vanilla, and like you think like 11.5 ABV, like your aromatics are gonna be way up here, and they're actually kind of down here. So, all right, well. Looks pretty good, smells pretty good. Let's see if it tastes pretty good. Cheers. Well, it definitely tastes better than it smells. Yeah, big, like fruity, from all the dark malt in there. Plus like a roasted malt, but it is not all that bitter because the addition of the cocoa nibs and vanilla bean, and who knows how well it was attenuated purposefully or not. There's certainly a sweetness here, so it's a pretty big chocolatey beer, and it's more in like the milk chocolate style. It's got that classic roasty flavor, like I was saying with the Black is Beautiful the other day. Like something weird because like I always get in oatmeal stout specifically, like we can actually kind of taste this oatmeal flavor. Yeah, so it's adding like a little bit of sweetness. I'm not sure it's there for mouthfeel. It is not quite as like velvety or luscious in the mouth as I thought it was gonna be. I think it's like a little undercarbonated as well. But yeah, I mean, they're calling this, a massive fudge and roast malt character. I agree, at least like with the fudge part. It does have a fudgy taste to it. And it does taste better than like the Fluffle Up, I guess, or whatever the White Home beers that I reviewed. I actually declined to eat another one of those because I thought the first two were kind of gross. Yeah, so yeah, like a fudgy character. I mean, you get a lot of vanilla chocolate, a little bit of a general fruitiness, a roastiness. There's definitely an alcohol presence here. It's a nice clean alcohol presence, not nail polish remover or anything like that. The aftertaste is, I probably call it like bittersweet. It's not, I think the alcohol definitely kind of dries it out. So it's not like, you know, sticky, chocolatey, fudgy aftertaste. And, you know, it's not super bitter like roasted malt, like black coffee or anything like that either. It's actually, it finishes fairly clean. I put the mouthfeel at about, I'd probably say the mouthfeel is like medium full to full proper. Like I said, it feels like it's a little undercarbonated. It's it kind of hits your tongue like with a thud. Actually, watch me pour some. You can actually kind of see what I'm talking about here. You know, not much foam on there. I will say, you know, it's 11.5 ABV, and you know the alcohol is, you know, you can't ignore it here, but it's not distracting or it's not, you know, overbearing or anything like that. This is like a nice sipper beer. I think this would be more. This would probably be ideal more like at Christmas or in the winter, like around a campfire or with a cigar, but I don't smoke. And I think it, like this is kind of like well, I was gonna say KBS, but actually the way KBS has tasted the last few years, yeah. All they gotta do is throw some coffee in here and bourbon barrel age it, and you know I think that'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, but I mean, it's a nice, you know, sweet, chocolatey, you know, just a big Imperial beer. It's, you know, like I said, it's sweet, but it's not super sweet and cloying. And I, you know, I like the vanilla additive, but it would be awesome. What I should do is have this and Black is Beautiful right next to each other. And the Black is Beautiful, that's just straight Imperial Stout, no additives, at least as far as I know. I think that was the superior beer. I gave that one a full 5 out of 5. This one, it's good. I'm gonna go 4 1/4 on this one. It's tasty. You know, it's, you know, not a challenge to drink. I feel like there's something like a little bit off on it. Like I said, I think it needs a little bit more CO2, or just like I think it needs like maybe like dial back the vanilla a little bit and like kind of boost the maltiness up because. Like it's finishing like too clean, you know, like, and plus the alcohol presence there. Maybe they don't need like such a huge, you know, malt base or, you know, whatever. Like I think this beer, you got these same flavors at like 9%. I think they'd be just as good. But yeah, so I'm rambling. I'm gonna go 4 1/4 out of 5 for Perennial Prodigal. This was a $10.99 can. The Black is Beautiful was 2 for $11, and that was a superior beer. When was this can done? Well, it just says best by April 9th, 2021. So I assume April 9th of this year. So that'd make it, you know, it's like 4.5 months old, something like that. Yeah. Really good beer. Not quite the mind blower I was hoping for, but you know, I'm not disappointed in it. Certainly better than those gross white elm beers I had last few months. So anyways, thanks for watching. Again, if you want to sign up for Tabor, link in the description below. Use my referral code. You're going to get $10 off your first order. That's where I got this beer. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Cheers.